In the heart of a bustling animal village, a thin calico cat named Katty wandered the streets. While other cats preened their fur in the sun or chased butterflies, Katty's days were spent in desperation.
Closely behind Katty was her kitten, a tiny, wide-eyed ball of fluff who was always hungry.
Katty had spent years at the mercy of others. Some villagers were kind, dropping a fish head or a saucer of milk, but most grew tired of her pleas. One evening, under a sky bruised with purple and gold, Katty approached the mansion of Baron who lived in luxury. "Please," Katty meowed softly, "my child hasn't eaten since yesterday."
The Baron, annoyed by the interruption, didn't just refuse, he lashed out. He pushed the kitten off the porch.
The kitten Katty tumbled through the air and landed hard in the cold, gritty floor. The sound of her kitten's soft whimper broke something inside Katty.
As Katty rushed to pick up her dusty, shaking child, the pain in her heart turned into a cold, hard resolve. "Never again," she whispered.
Katty realized that as long as she depended on the pity of others, she was giving them the power to humiliate her. She needed to earn her way. Katty approached a young woman who ran the local village diner. Katty didn't beg, she offered a deal. Katty would wash the plates and keep the kitchen floor spotless in exchange for 2 fresh meals a day. "I can help with the chores, ma'am. Just watch me." "All right, Katty, you've convinced me." At night, Katty visited a wool merchant, a gentle sheep who sat amidst piles of colorful yarn. Katty promised to guard the wool from moths and mice if the sheep would pay her in yarn.
Under the moonlight, Katty began to work. Using her sharp claws and nimble paws, she discovered a hidden gift. She began to crochet.
She didn't just make blankets, she crafted vibrant slippers and miniature dresses that looked like they were woven from dreams. Word spread like wildfire. No one in the village had ever seen such craftsmanship. "These slippers will keep your feet warm on your journey, ma'am." Soon, the little alley where Katty lived became a destination.
"Welcome! These are my finest crochet slippers." Travelers stopped by her workshop just to shop her beautiful crochet slippers.
The elite began to queue outside Katty's small workshop. The Baron and the other wealthy cats who had once turned her away now stood in line, hoping to buy a Katty original to show off their status. Katty was no longer the cat in the sand, but the creator of the finest fashion in the land. Kitten, now healthy and strong, never to know hunger again. Rather than living at the mercy of others and enduring humiliation, look inward. Within every soul lies a hidden talent waiting to be discovered. When you turn your skills into your strength, you don't just find food, you find your dignity.